Welcome to the Breaking the Barriers podcast, brought to you by Resilience Mindset, a division of JUZT Martin Corporation. This podcast is your front row seat to inspiration, empowerment, and real-life stories that will leave you in awe. Join our host JUZT Martin, CEO and founder of Resilience Mindset, as we dive into the incredible lives of the 27 models featured in the groundbreaking community project, Breaking Barrier Stories Through the Lens. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and get ready for stories that will uplift, empower, and inspire.
Today on the podcast, we're joined by the inspiring Jennie, an artist, surf club volunteer and proud cat mum from Geelong. As she approaches her 40th birthday, Jennie celebrates a life of creativity, independence and resilience, made possible by a strong support network of family, friends and NDIS services. For the past 5 years, Jennie has flourished in her art classes at JUZT Art, where she has found both passion and community. She's also deeply connected to the Anglesea Surf Club, continuing a 3-generation legacy through her involvement in the Starfish Nippers program for individuals with disabilities. Jennie's story is a testament to breaking barriers and proving that with the right support, independence is achievable. As she puts it, I'm an example of how someone with an intellectual disability can live an independent life with the right support. Let's welcome the incredible Jennie to the show. So Jen, welcome. Tell me a little bit about you. What's your name?
I'm Jennie.
You're Jennie, that's right. And Jennie, you're a cat mum.
I am a cat mum.
What's your cat's name?
Sheldon.
And where's Sheldon today?
He's at home.
Is he? Does he get up to mischievous things?
Only when he gets a little bit frisky at night.
Does he? Does he run around? Does he get naughty?
A little bit, and then I've got to put him away.
Do you?
He likes sleeping in the middle of my bed.
How long have you had him?
About 9 years.
Wow. He's been part of your family for a long time then?
And I painted him heaps.
You have. He's been the subject of a lot of your artwork, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Him and Pansy.
Yeah, and Pansy, yeah, my dog, Pansy, because you've been coming to JUZT Art classes now. We just worked out 5 years. I know, you're nearly family.
Celebration.
We're celebrating tomorrow, aren't you? What are you celebrating tomorrow?
My 40th.
Your 40th birthday. And you're having a big party tomorrow and another one next weekend. Yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to the one next weekend. Can't wait. So I've got a couple of questions.
And I've made a special T-shirt with Joe last Tuesday.
You have in art last Tuesday to wear, which is awesome. So Jen, you've got some answers written down onto some paper because we gave you a heads up on what questions we're going to ask you today. So you're going to refer to your notes as well with these, and that's perfectly okay. So my first question to you is, what role has your support system, so your family, friends and the community, played in your journey?
I've got, I wouldn't be able to live in my own house without support.
Yeah. And so you have support workers that come in and help you with your cooking and cleaning and taking you places?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're NDIS support workers? NDIS pays for them? Yeah. But you use a company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take me out on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
They do. And Tuesdays and Thursdays you come to?
I come to JUZT Art.
You do. So what other people played a role?
Well, my sister helped me find Sheldon because in the gap of leaving my mum and dad's house, I'd lost my cat Rosie, and it was really hard, traumatic.
Yeah.
So she found Sheldon online.
Oh, so that was a good support there. And Sheldon's been a good support? Yeah?
Yeah, and he's been good company.
He has been good company. You talk about Sheldon often. Anyone else?
And my mum.
Your mum, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
and-
mum do for you?
My mum helps me with my banking and looking after Sheldon.
Yeah. And she makes sure that all your supports are in place.
She sure does.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. Which is great.
And making sure that the taxis turn up.
Yes, that's right. To pick you up, to take you to art or pick you up from art. Yeah. Okay, our next question.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Oh, there's other people?
my mum is also good at making sure when she goes on holidays and stuff.
Are you loving the podcast so far? Imagine the possibilities if you had Justine Martin guiding you through your writing journey. Whether you're crafting your next big book or perfecting a personal project, Justine's expertise can elevate your work. Don't miss out on the chance to work with a seasoned pro, ready to take your writing to the next level. Message us today and let's make your writing dreams come true.
So let's talk about what hobbies or activities are you passionate about?
Yeah, this mum's a very good organiser.
She is. So what do you do in summer holidays?
I go down to the beach at summer.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You're in Anglesea. So, and what do? You belong to what down there?
Starfish Nippers.
And what do they do?
They help people with special needs.
Yeah. And lifesaving. Yeah. So you're a lifesaver. How long have you been doing that?
Since 1991.
Wow. Are you the longest serving nipper? You'd have to be, wouldn't you?
Well, the thing is, the Starfish Nipper program didn't start until like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But I've been doing nippers since 1991.
Wow. That's amazing.
And I'm the third generation.
Are you? Tell me about that. Who else has done it?
Well, my grandpa started the Anglesea Surf Club off.
Yeah.
So he's the first generation. And then my mum, my auntie and my uncle were the second. And then we're the third generation.
So you're from Geelong? Yeah.
And then my nieces and nephews will
Go on into the next generation. Yeah. How many nieces and nephews have you got, Jen?
I've got 2 nephews and 1 niece.
Yeah. And they've all been born in the last 5 years, haven't they? Because we've celebrated with you each time that they've been born. When each time you've become an auntie.
And the same with you.
Yeah, well, yeah. Grandma. we're having a running tally here, aren't we, on how many? So, Jen, who are your role models or sources of inspiration?
Well, I've got my mum and my dad. They let me, my brother and sister choose whatever we wanted to do and support us to make good decisions and be responsible for our own actions.
Yes.
They showed me what being in the family involves, to enjoy life and the company of friends, to be active and to be involved in helping in the community. My art teachers at school and post-school have encouraged to learn about and experiment with different types of art. The same applies to my singing and dancing teachers all the way back to primary school and now at Impetus School. Janet Jones, who started Starfish Nipper program and for young people with disabilities at Anglesea Surf Club, along with Naomi Simmerton.
That was a lot to read. But thank you for sharing that.
Have you ever thought about writing your own book? Join the Morpheus Publishing Writing Group program and turn your dream into reality. Contact Morpheus Publishing today and start your journey to becoming a published author.
Why is it important for you to participate in this program?
I thought that seeing I'm turning 40 this year, I would like to have a nice portrait of myself. It also seemed a good opportunity to get my story out. I am an example of how someone with an intellectual disability can live a independent life as long as they have a good support network surrounding them. It is handy that Mum lives nearby. I've had to deal with a lot of things in my life, including the death of my dad 2 years ago. I miss him much, but I remember all the things he taught me, and I look forward to talking about him to my niece and nephews as they grow up.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Well, I'd like to thank you and Joe and Ali for this opportunity as well.
You're welcome, Jen. We couldn't think of anyone else that we wouldn't want in here, so it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the project today and take your photo and all the giggles outside that we just had as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Breaking the Barriers. We hope these stories inspired you as much as they inspired us. Stay connected and keep the conversation going by following us on social media at Resilience Mindset. We'd love to hear your thoughts and see how these stories resonate with you. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast today so you never miss an episode. Together, let's continue to celebrate resilience, diversity, and the power of storytelling. Until next time, stay strong, stay inspired, and keep breaking those barriers.